The new iPhone 16 series is out, and at first glance it feels like they have done the classic Apple move of moving the camera around and calling it the latest iPhone. Is it the same case this time also? Well, in the case of iPhone 16, yes, they have moved the camera and now they have a vertical camera setup that can record spatial video which can be then viewed on the new Vision Pro device, which I am pretty sure all the iPhone users will have one lying around. Despite the new layout, the camera hardware remains the same from last year's iPhone. Other than that, the base iPhone 16 and 16 Plus are getting the action button from the Pro devices, and along with it, Apple has also introduced a new button called Camera Control for capturing photos and videos, which can be also used to control the shutter speed or zoom along with a bunch of other controls. But it feels a bit unnecessary because these days most of the time people tend to take photos and videos vertically, and in this orientation it can be a bit hard to get to this button. Apart from this, both these phones have 6.1 inch and 6.7 inch 60Hz screens, just like on the last year's iPhone 15, which sounds funny because most of the flagship and budget phones nowadays have faster refreshing screens. Another upgrade on the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus is that it is getting 8GB of RAM and a new A18 chipset to handle Apple Intelligence features, which I'll talk about later in the video. When it comes to the Pro models this year, the phones have increased in size, with the iPhone 16 Pro featuring a 6.3 inch screen and the iPhone 16 Pro Max features a 6.9 inch display, and with that there is an increment in the battery life as well, as Apple claims iPhone 16 Pro Max has the best battery life on an iPhone ever. Apart from this, no other details regarding the batteries were mentioned. And coming to the camera setup, the smaller Pro phone will also get the 5x telephoto camera from the Pro Max, and both Pro devices will get a new 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera. The Pro phone will be powered by the A18 Pro chipset along with 8GB of RAM, which feels a bit outdated as most flagship phones do come with a minimum of 12GB of RAM. Most of these upgrades are done so that the new iPhones can handle the Apple Intelligence features, which have been a major selling point of these new iPhones. But in fact, Apple Intelligence features are set to come out only later this year in the future iOS 18.1 update onwards. So to sum it up, Apple didn't just move the camera and called it the latest iPhone. They have actually made some changes, which seems to have become less exciting. But the color option for the base iPhones are really exciting as they have a much stronger and saturated set of colors. But for the Pro lineup, the blue color is replaced by this new desert titanium color. And what do you guys think of these new set of colors? Write down your opinion in the comment section below. So that's all you need to know about the new iPhone 16. If you enjoyed this video, then drop a like and hit that subscribe button.